Hey, what is going on YouTube? My name is regents-k-i-d, and today we're on episode number 6 of our West Ham series, Forever Bottling Bubbles. Now, we've had a busy little time off camera from episode number 5. We are now in February. I can't remember in episode number 5 if we went through January or not. I think we just got to January. It was at like the beginning of January. And I'm on this screen just to hide a few things. Basically, we've gone through January. We've made a lot of transfers. We're broke. We have 400,000. You know, we have no money basically. And yeah, I just want to show you. So right now, A+. Summarize the board of Phil. You're doing an unbelievable job, putting a smile on everyone's face. They're really happy with us. A few spoilers here. Don't look over there just yet. Play attacking football. They're pleased. They're still reserving judgment over this because it's not there. Sign players under the age of 22 for the future. They're satisfied. So we must have signed someone under the age of 22. Sign high-profile players. They're delighted. We must have signed a few players. Spoilers. Self-stability on course. Delighted, please. Yeah. So they're happy with everything. So let's quickly take you through the schedule of the transfers. I'll take you through the transfers first, I think. So looking on the outside first, I'm going to cover up the other side for now. As you can see, where were we? Zabaletta's gone. Ajeti. Albion Ajeti has left us to the other Premier League team, Burnley. He scored 1 goal in his first game, actually, but we sold him for 14 mil. We made profit on him. We bought him for 8 mil. We sold him for 40. Or we didn't buy him, obviously. The former manager did. But, yeah, 5 games. He just wasn't really playing for us. He wasn't really getting the game time. He wasn't. I know he's only 22, but he wasn't ready for me. You know, he wasn't ready for me. He wasn't really doing it for the team. So we ended up selling him for a profit. We got rid of Angelo Ogbonna, the 31-year-old centre-back. We got rid of him for 7.5 mil at a loss of 3 mil, but obviously they bought him ages ago, and he's way older now. After 14 games, hey, he was just, you know, he was a nice player to have, but he wasn't really doing too much. We got rid of Mikel Antonio for to Burnley as well, actually, for 5 million. Again, didn't really play much for us. He played 2 games for us this season. Lanzini's also gone. Pretty similar. Didn't really play too much. We sold him only for 3.3 mil. I'm really not. We sold him for very, very cheap. I mean, his value's gone down, to be fair, so probably not. But only 3 mil, and then Daniel Cameron on loan. So on to the ins. Who do we end up buying? Well, let's take you on a little journey. First and foremost, we have signed, probably a controversial one, especially if you're an Arsenal fan or a Premier League fan. We have signed Shkodran Mustafi from Arsenal. We signed him for 14 million. I believe there was like future fees. We didn't spend 14 million on him. He's only earning 61k, which isn't a lot in our team, to be fair. I mean, yeah, we needed a centre-back, especially after getting rid of Ogbonna. He already got an assist. He's averaging a 7.8, only in 2 matches. But, you know, he for our level, he is pretty good. You know, let me not lie. He's pretty decent. And I'm really, really pleased that we got him in. It was between him and Phil Jones. It was trying to sign one of them was crazy. But Phil Jones won like 140k and he only won 60k. So I was like, yeah, Mustafi. So we signed Mr. Mustafi. I think he's going to be great for us, if I'm honest. He did get a little knock. He's out for a few weeks, but I think he's going to be amazing. On to the next one. We brought in a man to replace Ajeti, another striker, 25 years of age, 6'4", Mr. Yusuf Poulsen. He's not played for us. He's not made his debut yet. 19 million. Again, I believe it was future fees. We didn't spend. I don't know if you how you check the like future fee clauses and stuff, but. He's only 94k. I wanted to bring that down. I couldn't. He has a lot of bonuses too, but I think he will be decent for us. A very pacey pressing forward with some potential still to work into. 6'4". I mean, can win headers if needed. Very good mentals. And I think up top, alongside Hala and Edouard, you know, we have 3 good options up top now. I think he's going to be very, very decent. So those 2 are more of the high-profile players. Then we need a couple players under 22 to satisfy the board. And this man's 23. He's just on the cusp. But we need another right wing-back because Zabaletta's gone. We only had Fredericks, of course. So I was looking around. It took me so long to find a right wing-back. Oh, there was no right wing-backs for sale. We ended up getting this guy. Now, 23 years of age, Lucas Klunter from Germany, from Hertha Berlin. I think for 3 mil... I mean, he played 1 game, got an assist, 7.9 rating. He has 18 pace, 15 stamina, decent crossing, which we're training. And for a right wing back, he can get up and down. He's very, very decent and can also you know, has decent potential to go up. I think he is going to be a pretty darn decent signing. I really, really do. And I'm excited to see what he brings. And then one more you may have seen earlier. Jeremy Doku, 17-year-old winger. He can also play up top. or on the other wing if needed. After getting rid of Antonio, we just need depth. As you can see, Robert Snodgrass is 32 years old. Other than him, we have no real left wingers. So yeah, I brought in Jeremy Doku as a backup. Good pace about him. 12 mil is a lot of money. He definitely had add-ons, which again, you can't really see. But only earning 19k. I'm really, really excited about him. I think if he reaches potential, he can be a deadly Premier League left mid or left winger. So I'm very excited. They are all the transfers we have made. Looking at the schedule then, fairly decent. We won, where did we leave off? We left off with this Brighton game, right? So we followed our 4-0 Brighton win with a 5-0 away win against Burnley in the FA Cup, which we progressed in. You can also see we also beat Man U 2-1 away from home at Old Trafford. We ended up beating Man U. So we have Stoke next in the FA Cup. Yeah, they got our own goal. Felipe Anderson scored. Edouard scored, who has been amazing. Can I just point out, Edouard with 7 goals, he has been absolutely phenomenal for us. He's been our starting striker. Yarmolenko and Cresswell. We then lost 1-0 to Bournemouth, which was frustrating as hell. It was just, it was one of those games that nothing really went our way. As you can see, we had decent chances, but just our team just didn't play well, really. And that was our first loss in a while, too, which was quite upsetting. We then scored another 5 goals at home against Watford. Edouard scored 1. Felipe Anderson got a hat-trick. He has been out of this world. 8 goals, 6 assists. He's been incredible. He really, really has. Yarmolenko also scoring, who's been decent. He's fallen off a bit from the beginning, but also 8 goals, 3 assists. He's been fairly decent too. Then, of course, both the wingers scoring against Man U. We ended up beating them. And then Burnley, Edouard got a brace, and Cresswell scored. Now then, in this episode, we are going to be playing. There's a lot of like intro to this episode. I do apologise, but there's been a lot going on in January. We are going to be playing Manchester City at home, who are second. We are third. Leicester away, and Arsenal away. I'm not going to play Man U in this episode. Because, I don't know, because I played them on camera recently, and also I've played them here recently, I thought playing them again would just be too long. So I'm going to play these 3, and then I'll play probably these off camera, and then next episode we'll probably come back, Liverpool, Chelsea, Liverpool, Tottenham, Chelsea, like we did back here when we didn't beat any of them. We'll see how we do now, and see if we can beat any of them. And then last episode, an episode after that, sorry, will be the end of season number 1. But yeah, that is all, I think. Looking at the league table very quickly then. We are currently third after 23 games. Liverpool still unbeaten, which is crazy, just like real life. Absolutely crazy. We're on 48 points, Man City on 52, 4 points ahead of us. Obviously, if we beat them now at home, we are going to be 1 point behind them. Man U only 2 points behind us. I've just noticed also, Aaron Cresswell has second in the average rating, which I did not know. Goals, Lies Mousset from Sheffield United is top. That's a shocker. Tammy Abraham second. We have a lot of players down here. Where's like Aubameyang? No Aubameyang? I know Arsenal's been doing terrible, but 6 goals. Wow, they're doing really bad, aren't they? Assist, Cresswell third. We're decent. We're about. So picking our team, we've been using this formation, and like I said, we have a few knocks. So the team we are looking at is not the strongest. We had a big saga with Jack Wilshere. I was going to try to sell him. He's not really done anything. I was trying to sell him. And then at the end, he was like, oh no, I'm happy to stay. So we're keeping him now. We'll see how that goes. Cresswell and Fredericks because Clunter's out. Mustafi's out, which is quite annoying. He would have been good in a game like this. We have Cardoso, Issa Diop, and Winston Reid stepping in. Pablo Fornals and Declan Rice have both been decent in midfield. I think next year we're definitely looking for a new centre mid. So if you have any ideas, leave them in the comments of like every single video. But our centre mid is definitely our weakest position right now. Maybe a backup right winger too. Definitely a backup right winger. Yarmolenko, Felipe Anderson, and I'm going to go with Edouard. Paulson's still not played, but Edouard's on form now. So I'm going to keep Edouard. I'm playing him as a complete forward too, instead of an attack advanced forward. He's now a complete forward. But yeah, Paulson potentially going to make his debut in this game. I mean, I'm really intrigued to see him, but I think off the bench will be the best. Jeremy Doku also off the bench, I think. But this is the team we're going with. We're going to go attacking. We are at home. We're focusing down the left, and I'm, weirdly enough, quite confident. Jeremy Doku going to be number 9. Oh, nice little number for the youngster. And here we are, the London Stadium against Manchester City. Of course, last time we played them was the first ever game of the series, of the season. We lost 4-1, so hopefully we can get some payback. We're a much better team than we were back then, and a much better manager too. So, fingers crossed, we show that here. I've been so excited, so excited. I was going to record this last night, but I just didn't have time. I've been so excited to play this. After all the transfers and everything, I've been so excited. In before City dominate us. Fabianski, good save. But yeah, I've just been so excited to show you the guys the transfers. I think Mustafi will get a lot of stick, but I'm really... I think he'll be a great signing for a team like West Ham, to be fair. Starting on attacking may be a risk. I know we're at home, but might be a... Oh, I thought we got injured then. Cancelo goes down injured. I'm going to bring them back just a tad. Right, we're not going to play at the back. They're saying more direct. I'm going to go more direct. Because they're having a lot of possession. And again, that's the thing. Even though we are at home, they are Man City. They're a very strong team. Did they not make any signings in January then? They got a couple youngsters. They signed Ruben. Oh, that was at the beginning of the season. They loaned Douglas Costa. They have Douglas Costa on loan. Is he not in the team? Oh, he's on the bench. I didn't even see him. Cardoso pushed him, apparently. I didn't see it, personally, but... God damn it. Aguero. Jesus, that is one of the strongest penalties I've ever seen. 14th of the season for him, and we are 1-0 down at home. This will be a big win. I'm not going to lie. It'll be... I mean, it's a tough win, a tough ask, but it would be a huge win. Half-time, 1-0 down. Maybe starting on attacking wasn't the smartest. I mean, they scored via a penalty, but they've had all the possession. Man U are winning. We are still fourth. If we lose, we're still fourth. And, you know, if we get top 4 this season, that's going to be incredible if we get Champions League. Felipe Anderson, Declan Rice not having good games, which is not what you want to see. Crosswell gets it. Just hoofs it up. Edouard gonna get to it. Gets past the defender. Edouard has no help. 1-on-1. What a finish by Hudson-Odoi. John Stones caught up to him, but he just kept going. Cresswell with the assist. This kid has been amazing. He really has. The way he skipped past John Stones there. John Stones actually kept up with him, which is quite scary. Also had Otamendi coming over. What a finish. And that is 1-1. Yarmolenko really struggling. Jeremy Doku can sort of play on the wing, as can Poulsen. Not too well, though. I'm gonna bring. He's quick. That's the thing. As a wide target man, maybe running down. I don't know. We need to make a sub. I'm gonna use Yusuf Poulsen as a wide target man. I really want him up top. Is the problem. But I don't want to go too attacking where we take off a bunch of our players. I'm going to do it. Yusuf Poulsen on the right, making his Premier League debut. Imagine he scores from the right wing. Felipe Anderson not having the best of games either. They have a corner. Douglas Costa has come on off the bench. Otamendi, Felipe Anderson headed out. And as far as Otamendi, about 13 minutes left plus stoppage time now. Gundogan and De Bruyne, a little 1-2. Boys, get stuck in. They're literally showing you the ball and you're not tackling. Zinchenko. David Silva, Zinchenko. This is going to end in a goal. Cross block goes to Douglas Costa. He's going to get it across. Crosswell headed out. Only to Walker. Still in the box. De Bruyne. Gundogan. They're going to shoot eventually. Oh my god, they're just playing with us. Kyle Walker now. Ball across. Douglas Costa. How are we letting Douglas Costa score a header? Please. How are we letting Doug... Right, now we might as well go for it at home. We have 3 defenders there. None of them can bloody block a header. Right. Poulsen go up top. 4-2-4. We're going to go for it. I don't know how we're letting Douglas Costa score a header when we have 3 massive defenders there. But hey-ho. It happens, I guess. Going to bring on a bit of Marky Nobes just because. Bring that leadership on the pitch. 5 minutes left. I'd take a draw, to be fair, at home against City. In these circumstances, at least. At the beginning of the game, I wouldn't. But in these circumstances, I'll take a draw rather than a loss. Kun Aguero. Fabianski, good save. They have a corner. Unless we counter here. Off the bar. I think we picked up a loss, boys. 5 minutes added. I think they're just going to play it out. Poulsen and Doku's debut goes to nothing. Yeah, 2-1 loss at home against City. They beat us twice this season. It's annoying. Because I thought we were in really good form. And I thought we were ready for them, if I'm honest. But 2-1. You know, better than 4-1, I guess. We have improved. Arsenal lost again. Chelsea won. Liverpool still winning. I think they might go unbeaten. to be honest. The Wolves now 1 point behind us. Right, Eduardo is on form. Next match is Leicester City away, who are 10th right now. Hopefully we can get back to winning ways. Back-to-back away games to end the episode. Leicester and Arsenal, 2 teams struggling, 10th and 9th respectively. Hopefully get back to winning ways, like I said, after that Man U game. Man City game even, not Man U. Right, same team. Haller can sneak onto the bench. Doku can sneak onto the bench. Mustafi and Clinton not quite back yet. I'm going to slap Jack Wilshere in. He's not been doing much for us, but he needs more game time. You know, Pablo Fornals, I'm not a fan. We need more midfielders. Boys, if you know any midfielders, please let me know. We're playing a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. Madison, Vardy, Iosi, Perez. Interesting. Right, away against Leicester. Leicester are always an annoying game on FM. Always an annoying game. What was the result when we first played them? There was our second match. We beat them 2-1. Yarmolenko and Cresswell scored. Wouldn't mind a repeat of that. Here is the man who scored. Cresswell goes for goal. Schmeichel saves. We're looking up for it, boys. After that loss, we are looking up for it. Eduard working his way into the box. Going to go for goal near post. Schmeichel, another good save. Back-to-back good saves in the 5th minute. Marty blocked out to Mendy. Blocked out to Tillemans. Hoofs it over to Ben Chilwell. He has Fredericks on him, who's not going to make the tackle. He just stood there. Vardy! Fabianski, Vardy, Fabianski, Vardy. I mean, that's just... I hate goals like that. I really do. Where they just keep shooting and saving it. As if you just wouldn't hit it out. 16th of the season for Jamie Vardy. And Fabianski. He's been so good this season. That was just terrible. He saved it, parried it, saved it, parried it. I mean, just hit it out. For crying out loud. A goal down in the first 10 minutes is never fun. Cresswell's there. Felipe Anderson, not the best of passes, but Cresswell ends up getting it. That's a good pass. Felipe Anderson in the box now. What a finish, and that is 1-1. He could have squirted it to Eduard, but he went for goal. Luckily, he scored. Good goal by the winger, who I started really hard on, to be fair. At the beginning, I was really hard on him, but he's been doing very well the second half of the season. Madison over the top. Vardy, I don't know how he's got that. 1-on-1, Fabianski, great save. Madison, free kick. Every attack is just going to Jamie Vardy, isn't it? Oh, he's offside? He wasn't, but he missed. 60%. This is back-to-back games where we've not been able to keep the ball against the opposition, which is quite scary, actually. They have a lot of yellow cards. We have a few too, to be fair. Half-time, 1-1. They've had 5... Oh, no, I thought they had 5 clear-cut chances. They've had 5 on target, 5 off target. We've had 4 shots, all on target, but... they've definitely had more opportunities. Vardy on the right wing, whips it across. Diop heads straight back to him, who heads it back across. Oh, my gosh. Just head it out, man. Why would you head it straight back to him? Yarmolenko having another stinker. He's not been too great recently, has he? Wilshere also another stinker. Oh, I was going to make a change. 60 minutes, man. You have gone 1-0 up. Oh, Diop off the line. Right. Yarmolenko's been struggling, man. I'm going to play a 4-2-4, but like with 1 DM, 1 centre mid. With Declan Rice sitting back as the anchor man. Pablo Fornals in the middle as the playmaker. 2 up top. Still got our 2 wingers on. I'm going to go for it. Oh, yeah. I want the 3 points. It could cost us and get us no points, but I want the 3. Yarmolenko driving forward. Acres of space. He could have went closer. He really could have. Don't let that fall to Vardy. Cardoso. Yo, my days. I hate this game. Of all the goals to concede, we conceded a slide tackle. Oh, this game. I swear. Right, Sebastian Haller going to come on to end it with Paulson. That is just absolute... oh, man. Of all the goals to concede, are we really going to lose back-to-back games? Why do I play so well off camera, and then as soon as I start recording, we play terrible? Felipe Anderson, nice touch. If we score now, we still have 7 minutes. Oh, back-to-back 2-1 losses. In a crucial part of the series for our fight for top 4. I'll say 2-1. Vardy probably going to get a hat-trick. Chowdhury, Madison. Off the post. Surprise, surprise, we don't knock it into our own net the way we've been playing. Oh, man. I've been so looking forward to this save. And to come on and absolutely play like dog poo was not what I had planned, I'll be honest with you. We got Arsenal next. We got Man U after them. Bloody Nora. We literally lost this game to a slide tackle. I can't believe that. I really can't. A bloody slide tackle. Another slide. You're taking the mickey. They scored 2 slide tackles. They actually scored 2 slide tackles. I'm done. I'm actually done. Go away. I'm fuming. Go away. We're going to fall out of the top 4 now, I believe. Wolves are going to go above us. And we're going to bottle the Champions League. We are forever bottling bubbles, to be fair. I mean, it makes sense. Oh, Merseyside derby. Man U vs Chelsea. Hopefully they can draw. We have Man U next. Which on our run of form is going to be fun, isn't it? Right. Away from it. I'm going to start on balance because I feel like starting on attacker just is not doing it for us right now. Bring the tempo down a bit. I'll keep the tempo high like that. Is Mustafi back against his old team? Not quite, which is annoying. I kind of wanted to play. Pablo Fornals. Declan Rice. Pablo Fornals has been terrible, but again, there's no other options. Yeah, next season, midfielders is our go-to. Right, there's the team. At the Emirates Stadium against Arsenal. We've lost our last 2 games. They're playing a 4-3-3. Pepe, Aubameyang, and Lacazette all up top together. Is Arteta the... Yeah, Arteta's the manager. Not done the best of jobs. 4-3-3, interesting. Right, can we at least get 1 win in this episode? I mean, surely we can't lose all 3, right? Cresswell, ball across. Fredericks, just wide. I'd like to see a game where they don't have, you know, 60% of the ball for the whole game. Wolves are winning, who are our rivals right now, going for that top 4 space. One of, I should say. Man U and Chelsea are sniffing around the scene as well. Aubameyang driving through. No one's going to stop him. Oh! Right, so not only has Aubameyang been terrible this whole season, but Fabianski has been absolutely amazing. Of course, against us, Aubameyang scores a terrible shot, and Fabianski makes a mistake. Of course, it just makes too much sense. You know what I mean? It just makes too much sense. Duard, chest down, goes back to Declan Rice, out to Cresswell, through to Felipe Anderson. Don't know why he wasn't running. I thought that was a pretty good ball. Man U Chelsea 1-1. Why? 2-1 Chelsea. I don't care, man. Champions League is right there for us. Like, we were in 3rd at the beginning of this episode on fine form. We were winning games 4-0, 5-0, 5-1. God, blimey. Cresswell giving away a penalty. He's giving away... We're going to get 3 losses. We are going to get 3 losses. It's... And the next episode, we have Liverpool, Tottenham, Chelsea again. So it's going to be back-to-back episodes. We won't freaking win a game in any of them. Oh, 2-0. I'm done, man. I am so done. I was too excited for the save. Cancel it all. Honestly, cancel it. 5 goals a season. Pathetic. Can we just get 1 goal? But no. Okay, there. Highlight again. Through to Orba, probably. Or Pepe's just going to run through everyone. Oh! Send help, boys. Send help, please. Highlight still going. Yarmolenko clears. Only to Tierney. Are we actually going to get a shot now? Declan Rice. Cresswell on his right foot. Not going to do anything. Yarmolenko rebound. Oh, 2-1. Cresswell gets the assist, which is quite nice for him. 2-1 before half-time. Is FM going to make me happy for once? Are they? Or are they just setting me up for more failure? Are they just going to go and score again now? Make it 3-1 before half-time and get my hopes shattered? From a goal kick. Winston Reid hoofs it up. David Luiz wins it. Arsenal on the attack now. Smith Rowe off the bench on the left-hand side. On for Pepe, I do believe. No, there's Pepe. I guess Lacazette went off. Pepe went on the right-hand side. Good defending there. Cresswell loses it to Pepe, though. That's not what you want. Whips it in. Headed out. Only as far as Ceballos. Fabianski. That is the Fabianski I know. And I've loved all season. Where's he gone? Eduard not been doing decent. Paulson on. Pablo Fornals can come on. I know Eduard's like our top scorer and all that, and he's been amazing, but he's not performing right now. So you know what? Give Paulson half an hour instead of the 5-10 minutes that he's been getting. And see what he can do up top by himself. Fredericks. Fornals. Out to Fredericks. He's right there. Also, Paulson can head the... He's 6'4". On the floor, Paulson! First goal. Yusuf Paulson. I knew a change needed to be made. 2-2. Yusuf Paulson could be a hero today. He could be a hero. 2-2. And all of a sudden, there's hope. I kind of want to bring on Doku for Felipe Anderson. But again, I don't because it's Felipe Anderson. He's been amazing. Pablo Fornals. Ball over. Paulson. You know he's going to catch it. His finishing is a bit sus, I'm not going to lie. With 11 finishing, he gets a lot of chances. He may not score a lot with that 11 finishing, but if he can get goals like he has, where he gets in the poacher's position, open goal, little tap-ins, I'll be happy with that 18 pace or 17, whatever he has. Right, let's not go and break my dreams. I go and concede. Cresswell, great, never mind. Pepe on his left foot, wide. You know what? I risked taking Eduardo off. And Paulson scored. I'm going to risk it. Felipe Anderson has come off. Arguably our best player this season. Him or Eduard. We took both of them off in a big game. Oh, that's a bad pass. That's Aubameyang. I don't know where Fabianski was. Why does that happen so much? Where he comes out in the middle of nowhere? Man. Also, I've just realised because I stream on Twitch in 1080p. And I record in 1440p. And I streamed last night. So my settings was to 1080p and I forgot to change it. So this video is in 1080p. Normally my video is in 1440p. I do apologise if you've noticed that. If the quality is, you know, or a little less. I mean, you can't really tell on YouTube that much, but that's annoyed me as well. I was doomed from the beginning. Can we scrap it? Oh, what a ball. Oh, Paulson. See, that's what I mean. It's one-on-ones. Gonna be a bit sus. I don't think we've had 3 losses in one episode before. I know we've had no wins in an episode, but at least we drew. We've legit had 3 losses. Pepe through to Orba. Which had the game of his bloody life. Best game of his season, mate. Oh, that's a red card. Might as well make things worse. Well done, Rice. You're out of the Man U game. Nice one, Sunshine. Well done, thanks. Cheers. Yeah, great. 90th minute. Imagine we equalise with 10 men. I mean, they'll probably go and counter and they'll score another one, but... Yeah, there we go. Was that Pablo Fornals? No, it was... Yeah, alright, he's getting sold. Oh, another red card. Down to 9 men. I mean, why not at this point? You know, we've already lost the game. Might as well just get everyone sent off. Just forfeit the game. Might as well. Screw it. I'm not going to make any... I can't bother. Just play the game, man. Finish the game. 2 red cards. We lost 3-2. We've lost all 3 games this episode. That was quite the episode, huh? And we have Man U next. Oh boy, and it was in 1080p. Man, we struggled. On the bright side, Jack Walsh is happy to stay, so all's not lost. A+ to an A, man. I mean, they're still happy with us, to be fair, but... God damn, well, I mean, I'm going to end this episode here. I apologise for the lack of wins. Hopefully, I can win a few off camera, because next episode is Liverpool, Tottenham, Chelsea. So... Probably going to go another games with no wins. But yeah, off camera, I'm going to play Man U, Norwich, Palace, Stoke, and Aston Villa. A fair few games. And then we'll come back for these. So, yeah, well, I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please do leave a thumbs up. Leave comments of transfers that you want to make in the new year or the new season. We need some midfielders. Centre mid's our main priority. Also, maybe a couple backup wingers. But centre mids is our priority. But yeah, we're going to end this here. I've been Harry2V, also known as regents-k-i-d. And I'm signing up. Bye-bye for now. Much love. We are Forever Bottling Bubbles.